Hello, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 simple tricks to improve your VALORANT FPS and gain a competitive advantage against the scrubs you play against in bronze lobbies. I know you're bronze! I personally know how annoying it is to get stutters and FPS drops in games, and what a lot of people don't know is that VALORANT doesn't usually run well on default. That's why I've created this guide. Jumping right into it, the first tip is to open your File Explorer, locate your Riot Games, which is usually in your C disk. Click on Riot Games, go to Valorant, Live, locate the Valorant game file right here. Right click on it, go to Properties, go to Compatibility, make sure to disable full screen optimizations, and then head down here to change high DPI settings. Over here you want to locate high DPI scaling override, click the override high DPI scaling behaviors, go by application. Once you're done with that, click OK, apply, and that's it with the first tip. For the second tip, you want to go ahead and go to the bottom left corner of your screen where it has the window symbol, go to settings, then in the find a setting, you want to type in Xbox game bar, you want to click on that, make sure to disable this. This is completely useless. It destroys your frames. If you disable this, you can get up to like 10 frames maybe, which is a big difference. Xbox game bar is useless. I would not recommend this. While you're here, you can go to the related settings, click on graphic settings, turn on hardware acceleration, and then come down to the graphics performance preference. Go ahead and click browse. Then you want to locate your Riot Games again, click on Valorant, Live, and then click on this Valorant here and click add. I already have it added, so I'm not going to do that again. But then once it's below the little browse symbol, you want to click on it, click options, and change it to high performance. This will basically make your Valorant a target for like your system. A little extra setting that you can have on is to go to your Windows settings, then you want to go to background apps, and then you want to disable all of your background apps. You can go through this list and keep on whatever you want. For the most part, you want to disable all these here. So like I have my like Nvidia control panel still on, my settings still on, my Spotify because I listen to music, my weather, security, and like Discord you want to have on. For the most part, you want to have them all disabled. This slows down your computer a lot. It basically just makes whatever you're playing a priority, and I'd recommend this. For the next tip, you want to make sure your graphics card is up to date. To do this, if you have an Nvidia card, you want to locate Nvidia GeForce Experience. You want to open that up and then check if your driver is up to date. If it's not, you can go ahead and check for updates, and if it's an update, you can go ahead and install it. Once that's installed, you want to go to the most important settings that you can have set right now is to right click on your little home screen, go to Nvidia control panel, let that load up, then go to manage 3D settings. Personally, these are the best settings that I've found so far. I'm gonna go and scroll down this. You can pause the video if you want and look through them, but I'm gonna be showing you the most important settings that I have enabled. The first one is going to be texture filtering. You want to have that to high performance. So you just click on high performance and then click apply. The next one's going to be power management mode, which is right here. You want to change that to prefer maximum performance. The next one is going to be preferred refresh rate, which is right below it, and you want to change that to highest available. This can boost your FPS to 20 to 30 FPS if it's like really bad. These are probably the best settings that you'll find here. Now moving on to game settings, you want to go to the video tab and go to general. You can make sure that your display mode is to full screen if you haven't already. Make your resolution to whatever your native monitor resolution is. If you're having like really bad FPS drops or you're not getting enough frames, you can turn this lower. You want to make sure to have your max FPS to whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. So like mine is 240, so I say 240, and then have Nvidia reflex latency on to on plus boost. Now moving on to graphics, you're gonna make sure to have multi-threaded rendering on, and then have basically everything else on low. Besides, for my personal visual experience, I have my UI quality to medium, and then I have improved clarity and sharpening. But for the most part, you want to have all these on low for the maximum FPS boost. So that about does it for all the settings today. You can go ahead and restart your PC to have all those Windows settings to take effect. Once it's restarted, you can open your Valorant and hop into a game, and you can tell the FPS difference has changed dramatically. If you've liked this video today, and if these tricks and tips have helped you out, make sure to leave a comment telling me how much your FPS has improved, or if you found any other settings to help your FPS. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and take care.